Well, hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Riccis Hollow for Farm Sim 19. Do hope everyone is doing well today. It is, well, pretty much the end of the week here. And probably the end of episodes from this map for a few days. I think we'll jump back to FS17, go back to Kootenai for a bit. As you can see, I'm cutting a field out of our grass acreage. I find that the property prices on this map are just insane. There are no purchasable prices, or no purchasable, having trouble with that English language today. No purchasable properties under the $300,000 mark, which is an awful lot. An awful lot. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to do here, as we certainly can't afford, and I don't want to put every penny we make for the next 60 different runs into buying one little piece of property, well, we're going to have to create our own. So I'm going to leave that part of our property as grass, because that is still our moneymaker, and it's just about ready again. And yeah, before I cut this field out, I am going to come over here with the mower. I just want to get an outline so I know what I'm doing here. I do, in fact, kind of wonder that this map might still be just a bit much for single player. You know. But I guess you got to sort of look at it, you know, like you do if you live in a big city. You know, once you get used to it, you realize that just like a small town, the big city is just a bunch of small towns crammed together. Yeah. So I think you got to be kind of pick and choose as to what you're going to go with on the thing, and then, you know, let it make its mark from there. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's going to be big enough to be of some value to us. Now what I'm going to do is cut our grass, and then I will finish cutting that field out, because I can't afford to waste whatever we get out of there as product. I just can't. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we go. Ooh, doesn't like the plow, does it? Going a little nuts it was. Alright, now it actually looks like it's going to be our straightest line to start. Now this part I'm just going to pick up the forage wagon. We can do with it what we will do with it later. Now apparently there are grass drying silo, etc. on the map. I guess down by the BGA. Now, whether you have to own the property to use them or not is another story. If you do, well, then they're unfortunately completely useless. So. But we'll see. We'll check it out. Because that would save me having to deal with a tedder and a windrower and all of that. Because we don't have a lot of money. That plow cost me, I think, $6,000. It was pretty cheap. So if you like the content you see here today, don't forget there is a like button you can smack down below on your way. And, well, who knows, if I earn a sub from you today, wonderful. A little bit distracted here today, unfortunately. I do apologize if it comes through in the video. I'm getting quite concerned that this artery disease garbage that I have is found its way to its next stage in development, which is kind of scary with everything that's going on in the world right now. Having to think about other medical procedures is, well, not like it used to be, that's for sure. But at any rate, I do apologize, as I say, if I at times go really quiet. It's because I'm kind of distracted, my head's rolling things over. You know how your head will work. But that's neither here nor there. Today we need to cut this grass. After I finish this inner portion of the field, I think what we'll do is we will actually take a run down to the dryer things and see if they are going to be something we can take advantage of, you know. Because that'll make our whole TMR thing a much more doable affair. So if we can throw this in the dryer, or at least a portion of it. I mean, I did drain our silo of grass, and all of that fit into the cow pen. So... But yeah, we'll probably haul at least a trailer of it down to the dryer. And if we can use it, great. We will. And then the rest of the grass I will cut and split evenly amongst grass and silage bales. Well, relatively evenly. Get a good supply of bales to sell, and then the rest of it we can... pony up as straight grass for the coos. Hate that one kind of line there. I'm gonna straighten this out this time. I think, oops, missed a bunch. That's okay. There we go. Now we've got a little bit better line to follow. Whoops. I've lost control. There we go. Yes. So, yeah, as I said, I think we'll head back over to the Kootenay Valley for a few days here next time around. See how things are doing there. It's kind of funny. I noticed that Steam has a new tab in your library now. Well, actually, a new row in your library, the way they do things these days. And it's games they were recommending from your library. And I guess I must play far too much of this, because the recommended games were Agricultural Simulator 2013, Farming Simulator 2013, Historical Agricultural Simulator, Agricultural Simulator 2011, Farm Simulator 2011. Yeah, unfortunately, although both FS13 and FS11 are playable, and are in fact playable on Windows 10 machines, none of the AgSim games were particularly playable on, well, anything. Yeah. You know, especially AgSim 13, that was basically just a money-grabbing alpha that was released and then almost immediately abandoned because it was so horrible that they couldn't get a handle on fixing it, I'm sure. But yeah. So, another useful feature to Steam, listing a bunch of games that are more or less unplayable, which isn't really anything new because there is an awful lot of games on the Steam store that are not only not playable, they're not even particularly games. You know? Yeah. Everything from straight asset flips on down. Alright, look at that. We have accomplished something. Okay. Well, like I said, we are going to mow, obviously, the rest of this, but for the moment, let's go set you down over here. Okay. Okie-dokie. Oh, come on. What are you stuck on? Don't be stuck on nothing, fella. Okay. We'll start the same way we did with the mover. Alright, let's turn this puppy on. You working? You're working. Okie-dokie. We could use both a bit of maintenance and a bit of fuel by the looks of things. Ooh, I got it. I just wanted to make sure I actually got the grass on that corner, and surprisingly enough, I did. Oh, boy. Well, that was a nice row. Almost 40% on just on that one. I'm sure most of you already know if that dryer is going to accept this grass, but oh well. I'm going to have to find out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the... in fact, I think I actually bought the property. Remember when I first started and I bought the BGA? Well, it turned out I didn't actually buy the BGA. I bought the property underneath it, which, from what I understand, is actually the grass dryer. So, yeah. At one point, I may well have had the very thing that we currently need. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Wow. Okay, there's 2 rows, and we're just about full. It was funny. I just for the heck of it, when they recommended the AgSim 13, that was the top recommendation, by the way. I went and had a look in the forum section for it. Oh, we're done. Just to see if perhaps, there'd been something changed. Because what I did notice was it now said Steam Edition. We all know that fixes everything. But I had a look, and the last posting in the forum, which surprisingly enough was only this last February, was, have they stopped working on this game? It came out in 2013. It hasn't had any development since 2013. So yeah, I would imagine that in 7 years of no development, you could pretty safely say that they're done. They're not, oh, look out, oh, we're out of control. I knew that was just not going to work. There we go. Ooh. That could have been a lot worse. Yes, indeed. Alright, I suppose I should try and figure out where we're going, huh? So, let us open the bigger map and see. No, let's actually open a real map. Yes, here we go. Saving content, thank you. Now where was it I thought it might be? BGA, here we go. Biogas plant. Feed and seed. Feed and seed. Dexter's. Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, it's none of those. Can we get off of those? Here? KFC. Bubbity bub, that's not what I want. Here we go. That's not what I want either. There we are. So, it's not going to show me there. Well, I'm pretty sure it's down there somewhere. Patio, refineries, silo 1. Well, I don't know. It's not like any of that is terribly clear, so we'll go have a hunt for it, shall we? Let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, even our old farm patch there, that's huge money. These little fields. For instance, that one, where we had our forestry stuff and all of that. Yeah, again, close to 400K. So we can't afford a field, so we're going to do what we can do here. Come up with one. Alright, so there's the BGA. Okay, I don't see drying facilities here. What have we got across the road? There's a water thing. Feed and seed. Feed and seed, feed and seed, feed and seed. What the heck? Purina. Alright, well, I don't see any silos here for drying grass. Okay, let's head over here. Feed and seed. Well, what the heck? How big is this feed and seed facility, for God's sake? Input, output. Ah, here we are. Input grass or chaff, output hay and silage. Okay. Oh, come on. Does it not say input grass? And yet I get no tip icon. There's the train, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm definitely on the trailer, so if it was going to give me one, it should. Nope. I just don't know then, you know? No. I mean, isn't that the whole idea of having all the factories and stuff placed? Is so that you don't have to buy them and place them? You can actually use them like they were a normal factory? Because, I mean... yeah. 203,000. But this is the actual part I need. $500,000. Ah. Well, if that's the case, if you have to actually buy every single factory to be able to use it, we're done with this map, I'm afraid. Because that's just, you know, you can't get ahead. I mean, shy of sitting there and basically grinding one material, you know, like buying the bit of git that will chew up coal or something and then selling an entire coal thing. I mean, not that it's cheap to buy the land there, but yeah. See, some clown's got more money than brains out there. I don't know, is there something in here I can do? Factories. anything? Is there something I can do here? Do I have to maybe open the plant? Or... no, ours not doing anything. Nope, it will not let me. It will not let me dump it here. Huh. Well. Let me know, guys, if you would, please, in the comments down below. Do I actually have to buy these factories to use them? Because I can't afford $500,000 for this bloody thing. You know? Which piece of property is which? I guess I know, actually I'm right beside the trigger, so... 203,000. Now, what's the difference between a green trigger and a yellow trigger? And what the heck is this supposed to be? Oh, it's only an output, apparently. Yeah, I don't understand why it won't let me dump here. I really don't. Unless, like I said, I have to buy this property. Can I get out of here? I'm stuck beside the train tracks, man. Alright, well. Best laid plans and all that, I guess. Alright, well. I'm gonna go and dump this in our silo, I suppose, and go pick up the rest. Well, whether I do that now or, like I said, we're going to be going back to Kootenai likely for next episode. But yeah, let me know, guys, if we need to actually buy the factories to use them, or at least like the grass dryer, for God's sake, you know? Because, yeah, if... yeah. As much as I like the speed of this tractor, I'm getting really tired of the fact that it doesn't stop when it's supposed to. Stupid thing. Come on. I have to think about stopping before I can even see where I need to stop. It's probably not considered safe. Like, yeah, right from the middle of the bridge, I had the brakes on. That's how long it took to stop. And it's still rolling. Oh, my God. I love living at the bleeding edge of danger. Yes, indeed. Oh, well. Alright, I'm going to run this home. And, I don't know. Like I said, we're going to have to give some serious thinking here. I don't see any way to get... bloody thing. It just... you know, it's fine, and then suddenly, instead of turning 1 degree, it turns 90. It's just uncontrollable. Ugh. Oh, well. Anyways, as I said, let me know if that's the case. Well, we might have to think about something else, even if it's only, I don't know, adding the mod that allows us to grab temporarily or something, some money to get ahead. Because, yeah, it's, you know, the doing missions things, that's the only place I've made good money so far, and that's because it was such a big mission we had $100,000 worth of crop left over. But that took 6 hours of real time, you know? That's an awful lot. That's more than I have to put into video gaming in a day, pretty much. Because I can't sit in this chair for 6 hours at a time. Oh, I don't have a silo anymore. It's at the animal thing. Oh. I'm doing good. Oh, well. I'm going to take it down to where we do have a silo then, I guess. So, hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Sorry about the moaning and whining. Like I said, I'm quite concerned here that my little issue with my arteries and my legs has progressed to the next level, which is kind of dangerous because it means, well, at best I could lose my legs, and at worst I could end up with a heart attack or a stroke. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, like everything else in life. But there you go. On that cheerful note, I'm going to end the episode. So take care of each other, folks, but stay away from each other. Until next time, this has been Species 7. Ciao for now. Oh, this thing is uncontrollable. I'm not using the gas. I'm coasting.